Yes,
Good weekend?
Fellers.
Not bad. Not a bad weekend. A little travel, but I'm here, and the weather's good, at least for now.
Yeah.
It's going to get hot and muggy. Don't worry about it.
No, not today.
I think it's going up to 80-something.
Really?
Yeah.
It felt cool, though, this morning.
Yeah, it
humid.
felt good all weekend.
Well, according to this trusty app, which has never once been right ever,
the Weather Channel.
it's going up to 84 today.
I missed the fact that there wasn't any NBA yesterday. I felt like it was something weird about not having a game on a Sunday. You know, I was looking forward to having a game on Sunday, but pushed it over to Monday.
I mean, it's okay. I mean, I kind of like these 2-3 days in between. I'm like, I need more. Like, can we get like the NHL playoffs? It was every other day. Like, it's just bing, 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 bing. I'm like, I need that NBA. Please keep me.
That's what I'm saying. That's why Friday they played. Saturday I'm thinking, okay, it's off. I know it's a travel day, blah blah blah. But then you want to run the remote at a certain time.
It felt weird.
Yeah, you feel it.
But it was nice. It was nice to not have to stay up till midnight though. Get up at 3:30 in the morning.
Complaining about sleep.
Well, I'm just saying it was. It's time for Straight Talk, brought to you by Straight Talk Wireless.
I can tell you one thing that'll help you. All you gotta do is go to your computer, log in to whatever bank you have, and smile. Don't worry about sleep. Max.
Listen, Beats working for a living. I'm not denying that. I'm just saying it's nice to sleep.
Key, I'm just glad that Steph Curry had a moment.
I'll lay out.
A moment
Go ahead, attack.
that would make Max appreciate his greatness overall. I'm just glad that happened.
Attack Max.
I'm glad. Are we past that now? Can we focus back on the series?
This whole series. Why is it that people act like I'm crazy? I don't know.
Because you are.
I'm talking nonsense. And then he does this, and everyone's like, in other words, you're recognizing he's doing something now. No KD on the team. Has to carry it. Not a lot of contributions from other players. He's doing something now he hasn't yet done. That's what I'm saying. I was waiting for this.
He's been doing it.
No,
not
like this.
What are you waiting for?
Not like this.
He scored. He was averaging 27 with 26 and some change in the finals. Okay, so he gave you a little bit more. Now, all of a sudden, you act like it's changed.
Yeah, because 26 is less than what he was doing.
It's not. Yeah,
and they were losing.
He's averaging like 33 now.
He's killing the game. But the main thing is, second half, they really need it. No one else is doing it. They're about to lose the game, and Steph is taking over. This is something new.
It's not new. It's the same thing.
He's been averaging 26.
That's
right?
what I said. 26 is some change.
26 when you're averaging 30 whatever in the regular season is not the same as 35 when you're averaging 20 something in the regular season.
Just because you take a 5-point dip, 4-point dip, you don't need it.
I'm not sending you down this pathway.
It's the way, Key. It's the way you say it. It doesn't look right. You know, like it looked different.
It only
had a different impact.
Here's the reason it looked different, as I said on our call yesterday, is because he doesn't have people stealing his thunder. There is no KD to steal that thunder.
There wasn't in 15 or 16
it's
either.
15, Jay.
I'm moving
help me,
past
Jay.
all
help
of
me.
you, Max Kellerman.
Steve Kerr, he's the Warriors head coach, guys. I don't know if you're familiar. NBA on ESPN radio. Listen to what he said about Steph.
I have dinner with Greg Popovich, and the first thing he does at every dinner is he says, "Here's to Tim Duncan," right? He says a toast to Tim Duncan because Pop knew everything was based on Timmy's character and his talent. And I do the same thing now. I literally, pour the wine with my family. I say, "Here's to Steph Curry," because, he allows everything to happen.
You can hear the full interview with Steve Kerr tonight, by the way. Coverage begins at 8 p.m. Eastern. So, Jay, Steph Curry, I don't disagree with. I get it. Yeah.
I mean, look, there are certain players in all industries, right? In all sports where you have that one great head coach that says that player right there is reflective of everything that our organization stands for. And, D Wade even says it. Look at this tweet right here at D Wade. Everyone keeps talking about what Steph ain't. Let's talk about what he is. He's a bad MFer, right? LeBron James comes through. Facts. They will try to do anything in their powers to acknowledge to you, Max, simply how different he is. It's rare, and rare is not liked and appreciated. So, look, man, I think what I've always experienced with Steph is that he's an anomaly, man. He's a different, and I have to say this. Last thing I'll say real quick on the game, because I know it was 2-3 days ago. The amount of disrespect and the lack of foul calls for a guy that is going to be top 10 greatest to ever do it when it's all said and done blows my mind. I mean,
they do seem like they swallow the whistles a little bit.
Oh my God. Like the 2 fouls off threes, the one especially where Jason Tatum checks him, the ref is standing right there on the sideline looking at him. LeBron James gets that call. Any other superstar gets that call. I don't know how Steph does not get that call.
But could it be, though, Jay, that we're not trying to give him 4 points because we know he's going to hit the 3? Could it be that? We know it's going in, so we not going to call it. If it doesn't go in, we going to call it.
But when it's a tight game, if you get hit, you get hit.
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying, I understand that, but could it be that the referees is saying to themselves that we're not going to give him a 4-point play? We're just not going to do it. We give him a 3 if he misses, but based on what we're looking at, we're willing to wait a couple seconds before we blow the whistle because it's probably going to go in.
I mean, potentially.
But it's also not like the James
but
Harden, I'm doing all this to draw contact, and I'm
Yeah.
not really. He's taking a shot, and he's getting contact.
But they going in, though.
But my thing is, there's a foul. As soon as you see somebody get hit, boop, call the
but
foul.
they might be waiting. No, you know how the referees
Sometimes,
I
yeah,
want to
I know
get
you
back.
saw
I
it.
want to
Lay
get
out,
back to the
lay out.
tweet. I want to get back to the tweets of LeBron and D Wade, and I am taking it back to 15, and I'll tell you why. You couldn't send these out in 15. 2015, you can't send these tweets. 2016, you can't send these tweets. Nope. And by the way, there's a reason people weren't sending these type of tweets. 17 and 18 was the KD show. When you have KD on a team with Clay and Steph and everyone's healthy and they're killing the game, you don't like, of course Steph can ball out because there's not the same kind of pressure and attention because KD's on the team. I'm not saying he was incapable of doing this. My point was he hadn't done this yet. And now when people come out and act as though me or people like me who were saying, hey, I want to see Steph do this. Oh, you're crazy all along.
Okay.
Well, no,
I mean,
this is what we're waiting for.
Are you looking at the video of him destroying
I was just
people?
about to say, what game is that? What team
Max,
is that,
Max, I have to ask you this.
Yeah.
Legit.
Yeah.
Know what I want you to do? I have a homework assignment.
All right.
I'm going to send you the games from the 2015 NBA Finals. And I want to, my crazy ass, I went back and I watched them all again.
Sure.
He was doing his thing. I don't know where you.
I'm not denying. I'm not denying that he wasn't doing his thing. He's a great player, but that thing was a little less than what he had done up until the finals. It was a little bit less. And in 2016, the same thing. I'm not arguing he's not a great player. It's never been the argument. We're talking about top 10 all time. In order to be put there, you need a finals like this. Like this. That's why everyone's like, see, I told you so now, but they weren't sending these tweets 5 years ago.
Because you wasn't talking crazy.
I was been talking crazy since the day I was born.
No, you wasn't talking crazy in
Since he
2015.
came out of the womb.
2016.
I've been talking crazy since I came out the womb. What are you talking about?
Crazy now. You going viral everywhere, and people are noticing the stupidity that's coming out of your mouth when you talk about Steph Curry.
They would like to think that, except everyone's actually acknowledging the truth because now is where it all comes out. Look at what he's doing. Yes, now he's doing the thing that I've been talking about.
I'm just trying to tell you, I love how petty superstar athletes are.
Yeah.
Like hearing all these stories from guys like CJ McCollum. And I'm glad it just verifies when guys go back to the locker room and they're checking their phones on Twitter and they're seeing people trend and it's Max Kellerman trending. Steph Curry is not great. And then he does that.
You know what's hilarious?
Then he gives you 43.
It's actually embarrassing. In this business, everyone thinks like, oh, you want the hot take that it's actually embarrassing. Like if I see Tom Brady talking about the cliff and in his what's it called? In Man in the Arena, it's embarrassing. It's like, how did I worm my way into the Tom Brady
I've
story?
never seen you embarrassed by you like Tom
because
Brady.
they get so sick and tired of hearing foolishness.
No, it's
At
not
some
foolishness.
point, it's like
It's not foolishness.
It's just
Wait,
foolishness.
how is it embarrassing?
It's
Because then you take it and you twist it like, I am the sole responsibility.
Well, what else
for
am I gonna
Tom
do with it?
Brady finishing and winning another Super Bowl.
I
That's
happen
what you
to be the second most important
Max-
person in the Tom
Max-
Brady story somehow,
If Max
outside
really,
of Tom Brady.
In the crazy thing about it, Jay,
He loves
is
it.
Max really believes that he is the reason that Tom Brady is still
I
playing?
do not.
Delusional.
I do not.
Yeah,
Although
you
if
do.
it wasn't the case, maybe they wouldn't put it in the doc. All right, listen. Straight Talk Wireless, no contract, no compromise. Steph is absolutely killing the game. No contract, no compromise. Keyshawn J. Willimax is presented by Progressive Insurance. We're going to give you a chance to win $4,000. Tune in at 6:45 a.m. That's 35 minutes from now. It's the winning word. The one stat to show why Steph Curry might be the Warriors don't win the series. That's right. I don't know why you're so down on Steph. I think he's doing amazing, Jay.
I don't want you saying anything.
That's after Jay tells you why you should listen to Game 5 of the NBA Finals on ESPN
Steph and every
Radio.
Golden State Warriors fan doesn't want you saying anything positive about Steph. Don't reverse
I say
jinx
it.
it.
Of course,
Don't do it.
I say it how it is.
Don't do it. We're going to hook up one lucky listener with a second chance to win $4,000 tied to Game 4 of the basketball championship game last Friday night. Listen, it's easy. To enter to win, here's what you need to do. Keep listening, and we'll announce a winning word. Text that word to 777-000 to enter for a chance to win $4,000. And keep listening to this show and our NBA on ESPN Radio game broadcast of the basketball championship, because the prize gets bigger. In fact, the prize grows by $1,000 for